Finally, my power pole has arrived. This has been staring at me. I have been getting a lot of clients started. I've been writing a lot of programs. So let's get right down to it. I am on track to getting and achieving a state record here within the next few years. And I knew I needed the best, strongest posterior chain I could possibly get. So this is the Lexan Ironworks Power Pole. This is for strengthening the posterior chain. And you know what? I'm not going to talk about it. Let's just get right to it. So I opened the box. I only opened the top of the box so I could put the scissors in there. So I can assure you this is exactly how it arrived. The box is a little bit mangled and it's all steel. There's a lot of tape, but again, this is opening first impression. So let's see what we got. And I did order the blue. Perfect. This is the harness. This is how it arrives. And you know what? This looks perfect right here. It goes on just like so. Boom, right there. So then this is where you attach the pole in the front. And then that is perfect. Everything looks there. We have bubble wrap. And so let's cut into this. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put this down real quick over here, because we also have, this is the attachment for the front, and this is part number 2, and this is the power pole part number 3. Also, we have here in the box, we've got the clips, which is great. I'm very glad that these were included because these look like squares, and I actually don't have any of these. So let's get this out of the way here. Let's open this bad boy up. I'm going to put these down over here. Okay, got the knife just in case. All right, so this is very famous all over the internet because of how silly it looks. And my gym has a glute specialty, posture improvement, and everything in the posterior chain. So we do tons of hamstrings, tons of glutes, tons of low back. So I knew right away, I'm like, I have to have a glute walk harness for me and my clients. And oh, perfect. This is excellent paint job. Perfect. Bolts. You got a few scuffs, but this is a great blue. Plastic end cap. Perfect. Okay, so this is the part that makes everything look really silly because it goes right out in front. But you know what? If it makes me stronger, I'm well worth to pay the price of looking silly in order to get super strong. So this is the plate peg for the front. Next up, let's see what we got here. The box is pretty flimsy, but this saran wrap and bubble wrap, pretty happy with the shipping there. It did take a little longer to arrive than I expected. However, on the flip side of that, the longer wait time just means a lot of people are ordering this, which means it's pretty darn cool. So let's open this bad boy up. Okay, this looks like the Zercher harness. So I will say that again, the box was pretty mangled, but this thing is like pure steel, very integrated, and I don't think you're going to have too much trouble with a mangled box. Okay, like this. Okay, this is great. This is a rubber foam composite, it feels like. That's what goes right here. The pole attaches here. Paint's a little scuffed. That's a little bent. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Okay, it fits, no problem. So I do have a little scuff there, but that probably happened in shipping. Not too worried about it. I'm more worried about functionality. And you know what? As long as it slides in there, we are good to go. So that slides in right there like that. And then this attaches to the harness at the top. So I'm going to just set this guy down real quick here. Set this guy down real quick here. And this is the coolest part. This is the actual harness that I wear, or that the client wears. And Again, I bought this because I can't think of a better thing to just walk around the neighborhood with to keep my posture strong and to drive my deadlift numbers up so high that no one will be able to catch up. That's the main thing here. So they definitely have lots of plastic. So the shipping, you know, I don't know much about the shipping. I got a few more paint scuffs, but I'm primarily concerned with the functionality more than anything. However, they did a great job with the bubble wrap. And you know what? If I had known that this was going to be this easy of a review video, I probably would have done it sooner. It's beautiful. All right, this thing looks perfect. This has great foam in here that is contoured, and you put it on just like so. Boom. Perfect. So you got front squat harness, and then this guy here. Oh, I like this already. I like this already. So take this off. You know what else I like about this? The ease of assembly. And I'm going to get this off here so I can get everything for you guys. So far, no problems whatsoever. And I'm going to do my best to not lose those. So this is, I really like this too. If you can see here, this is adjustable. So different people can use different heights. I'm going to put this probably, I'm going to put this second to the bottom. It's a little more difficult doing all this while I'm standing. Whoops. Okay. Ha, technical difficulties. Okay, so I am going to put this here. Well, I will give it ease of assembly. Very, very nice. Oh, technical difficulties. One of my clients is calling me. Sorry, we'll have to just ignore that. It'll stop. Okay. Well, if that can't get much easier. Okay, thank you for stopping. So that ease of assembly right there. Like it already. So the thing I like instantly is this guy here. It feels like it's going to be very, very secure. And I'm about 5'10", and I want this pushing pretty low because I want to get as much glute and low back as possible and as much hamstrings as well. So then this guy, like so. Now this is my first time using this, first time shopping with this company, but I like everything thus far. Now okay, perfect. So they actually made it the same size. Now you can see how this is where it starts to look a little silly. Oh, but it looks silly even from my perspective. So I love it already. There's no weight on this. And it's very simple. What's happening is you load this guy up here and you can feel it create a torque here at your hips and low back. I can feel the torque already. It's pushing me into a hip and lumbar flexion. So in order to get stronger, I have to contract my glutes and use my low back and stick my chest out. So this is number one, absolutely number one for good posture. So I'm probably going to be using this farmer's carry. I'm probably going to be putting some front squats on this. Now, this might actually be, whoa, I can feel this already. I don't even have any weight on here. And I'm telling you, it's got a perfect torque on my shoulders. This is pushing directly into my body. And and my shoulders are also going that way. So if you look at the force couple, this is going in to my hips and low back, and my shoulders are being pulled forward. It's almost like a wheel, like you're doing a standing hip thrust. And I don't even have any weight on this guy yet. But man, I am already impressed at how effective this is. I can almost even feel my abs activating, because if I relax, it feels like my abs are getting pushed into my spine, where I have to create a brace in order to hold this. So I'm just a minute into this thing. I already feel my abs activating. I feel my shoulders being pulled forward. I feel, you see it from the back, I feel my hips and low back getting pushed into flexion. And wow, this is pretty amazing. And I don't even have any weight on it. So there you go. It looks goofy, but let me tell you, I am very impressed. First impression, I am very impressed just standing here, how I can feel everything. I mean, I can feel all my posterior chain remaining active. I can feel my abs bracing. This is pretty amazing. I am very, very impressed with this thus far. So we also got the Zercher hooks. We got the front squat hooks, and then there's hooks in the back as well. But I'm going to have a great workout with this. So I am open. I am open for online coaching. So if you need to, please reach out. You can contact me Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm on all of them. And I'll tell you what, everyone, let's get lean, let's get strong, let's do it every day. And we'll be seeing this wonderful power pole in a lot of my future videos. So I'll catch you all on the flip side. And if you liked what you saw, please subscribe. There's more great stuff ahead. All right. I will catch you on the flip side.